Hi, love bugs. Today I want to revisit our new book, Teddy on the Move. When I begin a new book, I try to really look at causes and effects. And I notice what happens and then I try to figure out why it happens. That's what cause and effect is. What's happening and why is that happening in the story? Last week, if you remember, we talked about making connections when you read. So I'm going to try my best to show you how we can make connections while we're reading, and it can help us understand the cause and effect. It can help us figure out why something's happening to a character or to the storyline of the plot and what's happening. Now, the title of our book is called Teddy on the Move. And like I said yesterday, we noticed that Teddy is running. So I can connect with that because, like I told you yesterday, sometimes I even make this mistake. And when I'm in a hurry, I start to rush or sometimes even run because you're in a hurry to try to maybe get something done on time, or you're running late, or maybe you're just really excited about it. Well, in our story, Teddy runs because getting a sweet snack when his cupboard was bare was really important to him. Now I want you to make connections, okay? Look at the faces of the other characters right here on the title. How do you think they feel? Yeah, they're wondering, like, what's going on? Sometimes when we have wonderment like that, it's called feeling puzzled. Like we're curious and confused as to why something's happening. Now, I've felt puzzled before in my life where something happened and I'm confused and wondering, like, what happened? So I want you to think about a time that you might have felt puzzled, okay? And then I want you to turn and tell it to somebody who's at home with you. And maybe they can share a time they felt puzzled with you. So you can pause and take a moment to talk about a time you felt puzzled. You were wondering about something. You're like, what's going on here? I'm confused. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm puzzled. Okay, so pause and turn and talk to somebody at home about a time that you were puzzled and see if they can share a time that they were puzzled with you. All right, I'm so proud of you guys for turning and talking. I'm going to share a time I was puzzled. One time I came downstairs and there was water all over, little areas of water in my kitchen. Not like one big puddle, but just separate little puddles. And I was totally puzzled, wondering what had happened, and I was confused. And then I had to be a little bit of a detective because I was feeling so puzzled that I wanted to figure out what happened. And then I saw some water droplets that led to where Marco was sitting. And that's how I could figure out, seeing his cup, that Marco went over to the fridge where the first puddle was, and he filled his cup himself. And sometimes when Marco does this, he might make some accidents because he, like Teddy, is always on the move and he hurries a bit. So he was heading out and he made a little bit of a mess, and then it followed over to where he was. So I solved it, but I was so puzzled. I came into my kitchen and I said, I wasn't down here. How did this water get all over here? And it was Marco. Now, love bugs, we're going to reread the story together today, and I'm going to stop every now and then so that we could really study some picture clues and make some connections and figure things out, and we'll do some causes and effects. We'll look at what's happening and find out how it's affecting others, okay? Teddy on the Move by Robert Hall, illustrated by Ian Force. Feel free to read along with me, love bugs, if you can. Teddy is a busy bear. See him moving here and there? Hurry, hurry, Teddy bear. Hurry, hurry everywhere. Now, a cause, I see that Teddy's cleaning, and he's doing that to make his house clean. But the effect of it is what? What's really happening as he cleans? Teddy is a busy bear. See him moving here and there? Is he moving slowly? Look at his feet here. You see these details by the artist? That lets us know that how is Teddy moving? Right. Those lines mean fast, right? So the cause is that Teddy's cleaning, and how it affects him. What does it end up having him do? Well, he's trying to get everything done so quickly that he's moving quickly. Teddy wants a snack to eat, so he looks for something sweet. Cupboard's bare, he's out the door. See him dashing to the store? Why did Teddy look in his cupboard, love bugs? Right, he wants a snack to eat. It tells us right up there. What effect does that empty cupboard have on Teddy? He sees this and he's like, oh, I'm so hungry. And he opens it and goes, oh, there's nothing to eat. So the cupboard is bare is a cause. What effect does it have on Teddy? Exactly. It affects him so badly that he's so hungry, it's making him leave his house and go to the store. So the cupboard is empty, is the cause, and the effect, he dashes out the door. Hurry, hurry, teddy bear. Hurry, hurry, everywhere. Now look at the animals at this construction site. What do you think causes them to watch Teddy? I mean, they all had work to do, and look, the alligator's watching, the rhino's watching, the skunk is watching, the monkey, the tiger, everybody stopped to look at Teddy. Why? What caused them to do that? Exactly. You've got a bear running really fast past you. So a cause is Teddy comes running by super duper fast, and the effect it has is all of the construction workers stop what they're doing to see what is going on. Over, under, up and down, Teddy rushes through the town. Hurry, hurry, teddy bear. Hurry, hurry, everywhere. Teddy zips in for a treat. Then he's out with snacks to eat. Now, love bugs, I can connect with this. Maybe you can too. I've gone food shopping before. When I was little and younger, my parents would take me with them. And now that I'm older, I have to go do it for my family. So if you've been to a grocery store or gone shopping for food somewhere, or even if you've gone to a restaurant or a fast food place to get some food, maybe you can connect with Teddy too. That when you're hungry, you go and you buy some food. We're making connections about the story because it's helping us with cause and effect. It's a great strategy to use whenever you read or listen to a story. Okay, let's keep doing it. Up and down, under, over. Look out, Teddy, here comes Rover. And it looks like Rover is chasing him. Now, some of you may be able to make a connection there. Maybe you've played with a dog or been chased by a dog. Or maybe it's opposite and you were chasing a dog. So you can relate a little bit to Teddy there. And think about it. Maybe it's not even a dog. Have you ever played tag? Has somebody ever tried to chase you, to tag you, and you've tried to get away? Well, that's what's happening here, right? The cause is Rover's coming over the fence, and it affects Teddy and makes him move even faster. You see that? See him running. He's so quick. Look out, Teddy. There's a brick. And he didn't see that brick coming, and what happened? He fell. So the cause, there's a brick on the ground. The effect, Teddy tripped over it and fell. Now, you might be able to connect to Teddy here. I know I can. There's plenty of times in my life that I've fallen down. It happens a lot. Can you connect with Teddy? If you can, pause, turn, and talk to a family member. Share a story about a time where you fell. And maybe they can share a story with you, because guess what? Everybody falls at some point. I'm sure everybody has a story about a time that they fell. So you can connect with that. Teddy was a busy bear. Now he can't go anywhere. Now this part, love bugs, we can connect to, because even if you've never gotten hurt to the point of not being able to move, I think we've all had a day where we haven't felt so great. Maybe we felt a little bit sick, a little bit under the weather, and maybe we laid on the couch or in our bed and a family member took care of us and told us, let's just rest a little bit so we feel better. So I can connect with him there. Now on this last page, there is a super duper cause and effect. The cause, Teddy was a busy bear. He was running everywhere, right? And that cause, him running everywhere, affected him so badly because it affected him to the point that he tripped, and now the effect is he's in his bed. He has to rest. He hurt his big toe and he can't go anywhere. Love bugs, this making connections helps you so many times when you use this strategy, when you're reading any book, not just mine, when you're reading on Raz Kids or reading with a family member at home. Make connections with the story characters. Make connections with what's happening and try to find causes and effects. Okay? We are going to reread this one more time tomorrow, and we're going to go on a verb hunt. So tomorrow we're going to talk about verbs, and then we're going to go on a hunt for some in the story. I can't wait for you to help me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.